And it's the next day, and I guess I had a good day today because we're going back. Let's go see what we can get into. One.
No, Tony versus the world!
All right, real quick. So we took a short drive right across the border, literally right across the border. It only took me about 3 minutes to get here once we actually crossed the border. This is a place called Parque de Amistad. Excuse my pronunciation because I know you guys are going to kill me. But anyway, we're going to turn around and see what the park has got for us. Then 3, 2, 1, yeah. All right, so literally right behind me, this is the border wall between Mexico and America, and it goes all the way out into the ocean. You probably can't see because it's really bright down there, but we're gonna go down there and take a quick look and then keep it moving. So yeah, come on, let's walk. Alright, so you can see a little closer there where the wall actually goes into the ocean, and apparently around that wall is a big giant rip current, so swimming across it, yeah, that's a big no-no. This is actually gonna be one of the first times that I'm at one of the places where it's literally the most crossed border in the whole entire world. So we're gonna look around and see what else we can find down here. Alright, so even if it's coming to the boardwalk or the local beaches in TJ and Tijuana, that's what the locals call it, it's always something to do here. It's just like Southern California, because it really is. So think LA, think San Diego, all that stuff. Everything that you could do there, you can do here. So I'm going to go to one of the restaurants one of the locals recommended me to go to. Obviously, you guys are coming too. So yeah, let's get a move on, see what else is here, and then we can go maybe get some food and some drinks and see what else is going on in the city. Let's go. Finally, as we're leaving the park here, well, the beach really, you can see on the other side of me, this is literally the wall between Mexico and America. It's actually a double wall. There's one here and then there's one on the other side. I'm not sure if you can see it back there, but take my word for it. There's actually two walls there, and it's really a wall. There was a lot of jokes going on about the president building a wall and stuff like that. Well, apparently there's already one built, and it goes right along this beach here. So I'm out of here and we're going to eat. So yeah, see you in a little bit. So after all of that time and that long drive, it was a big giant traffic jam. Anyway, we're finally at the place. The place is called La Cabana in the Lagos section of the city. So it's already packed. Let's go see what we can get to eat. All right, so So I came here on a recommendation of another YouTuber, and I got the gorditas. It looks great. It's meat and cheese, all on a fresh fried tortilla. It's great. So I'm gonna finish eating. You guys can get more of these pictures. You know, you guys are my family, right? I'm a small YouTube channel. Nobody pays me to say this stuff, but man, that was great. That was awesome. If any of you guys ever come to Tijuana, you need to come to La Cabana. It's a small restaurant, but they have amazing food. Everything's homemade, everything's fresh. Great stuff. I ordered the gorditas and the tortillas. I got some quesadillas to go, and I'm gonna eat that later on tonight. Tomorrow, I'm out of here. I gotta fly back to San Francisco, and my little trip is gonna be over, but yeah, I guess I wanted to stop there and get something from the local place and where everybody was, and that place ended up being packed by the time I started to leave. So man, I'm glad I got there when I did. All right, so it's time for me to go. Let's get on the road back to the hotel. Let's go. All right, gang, I made a huge mistake. I left my passport at the hotel, and right now I'm in line trying to cross the border. We're gonna see. I got my driver's license and my global entry card, and hopefully they take one of these two to let me back, because I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm like maybe 10th, so I got about maybe 5 minutes or so before I actually reach the border and then figure out my fate. So we'll see. Let's see what happens. All right. All right, guys. Let's hope this does it. There we go. Well, gang, crisis averted. Hey, look. This little thing saved my life here. Some of you guys are probably already going to say, hey, didn't you know that your global entry would get you back? No, I didn't. I actually never used my global entry. And yes, again, I know some of you guys are going to say, you've been all over the world and you don't use your global entry? No, I don't. I actually just keep it in my wallet just because I have it. No other reason. Usually when I come back overseas, I wait in the line. I don't care. I wait in the line to get my passport stamped, and obviously if you have one of these, you know you just slide right through the line and they don't stamp your passport. So that's something that I collect, so I just stopped using it. I even forgot that I had it in my wallet. That was the problem. I'm thinking to myself, oh man, I forgot my passport. I didn't even remember that I had this in my wallet until I started sitting there and panicking, thinking, going through my brain, like, what am I going to do? And it hit me like, oh, you know what? I've got this. And I didn't even know that you could use it on the border. So I gave it a try, passed it to the guy. He looked at it, scanned it a couple times, and he said, okay, have a nice day. Saved my life. Man, listen, let that be a lesson to you guys. If you don't have your global entry, go get it. Obviously, this is not an advertisement. Nobody pays me for this stuff, but you witnessed it here yourself. You need one of these things if you're going to be one of these global citizens like I am. All right, so time to take it down for the night, and I'll get back up, and we will do this again in the morning when I'm going back to San Francisco. Let's go. All right, boys, we're ready to go. Let's go to the airport, go back to San Francisco, and call this one a wrap. Let's go. in San Francisco, finally back where I started. It was a nice little adventure that I went on, but you know, this is just preparing me for what I'm going to do next. Thank you guys for sticking with me. This is the end of this version of Tony versus the World. Please come back, like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys ever been to Tijuana or any of the other places that you saw in this video. So yeah, we're gonna take it down for this one, and I'll see you guys next time. Let's go.